Hey everyone, this is Hien with TradeBot Secrets. I want to do a P&L update on the DCA bot and also the infinite banking system. Bitcoin's been going up a little bit, so I've taken a little bit and pulled some equity out to fund the TradeBot. And also, instead of paying my credit card bills, I'm actually building up the account so that I can build up the golden goose that lays the golden eggs. As long as I don't need too much too fast, we'll just live off the eggs and continue to let it grow. So let's go take a look. All right, this is the current trade bot right now. Actually, on my current infinite banking system, I have 1.08 in Bitcoin. So at 77,000, I racked about 51K in debt, just either paying off bills and just compounding back, borrowing it, buying more crypto as I spend credit cards, spend money on the credit card, or as I pay my bills, I'll borrow it. So whenever I buy something, I know I have an asset here to pay off that liability later. I'm able to borrow $4,950, but I don't need it right now, and I'm gonna let that ride because I think it's gonna be volatile. So I'm gonna let it go, so that I don't have to get stressed out at the end when it gets too tight. Okay, health factor is still pretty tight to me, but it's close to, it's good enough to, as long as we're on a bull run here. All right, let's go look at the P&L. This is kind of $159.58 for the last 7 days, so 4.5%. As long as so that's in 1 week. If we go and look at it for a whole month, that could be about 20% compounding. And you look at for the year, that will eventually bring out some volume here. So let's go take my look at my trades here. Um, I have added another 1,000, so I pulled this 1,000 to 2,000 from Aave as it kicks off income. It's kind of me, in a sense, taking profit, but letting this whole amount grow, not selling it, because if I do, then there's less to sell. So it's better to take a loan against it, and it's doing better to be able to pay this off, right, over time. And that's kind of my game plan here. So borrow from here, deposit this. This is my retirement goose egg, and as this goes up, and it generates the $180 based on this on 2x leverage. That's as if this had $10,000. Eventually, when I do build up to 10,000, I will apply the leverage to 1x and not have any risk of liquidations. And we'll just let it go here, let go up, take profit, buy, take profit, up and down for the last week or so. Okay, so far, yeah, that's it. $160 for the last 7 days. I mean, it looks kind of small right now, but hey, um, since my credit card is, I have a 20K balance, and it's about $450 interest to keep that at 30% interest rate. This more than is enough to cover that interest rate. So if I pay my credit cards directly, I will lose out on this, right? So eventually, I'm just gonna keep building this up instead of paying my credit cards down, and then live off the eggs, the goose eggs, and use the goose eggs to pay down the credit card. Eventually, I'll build this up so high that it'll start to pay down the balance of the credit card, and then some. Right? Once that starts compounding, it's gonna start to really build up fast. Each and every day, every 1,000 you get is just gonna start taking off. And all the while, as this goes up, I'll probably withdraw this once a week, 1,000 a week, so about 4 or 5,000 as it comes through. Build it up in here, and then once the eggs come out, I'll pay down my balance. I can also use this to pay back the Aave loan and bring this down. And if I bring this balance down, I'll have more equity to pull out, and it just starts to free up my banking system, so that if I want to buy some property, some land, if I have a car, if I get in a car accident or something, for God forbid, I'll have the money to replace the car, or any big expenses that come up. This will start to build up as my bank that I can borrow from, or if a business opportunity comes up, I'll be able to use that, etc., etc. Okay, so that way I don't have to buy dental insurance. All this stuff is so kind of like prepaid there. I can know that I have the money there to leverage and use for any expenses here. Okay, so that's the strategy. Link in the description below. You want to get access to the training on how to do an infinite banking system, so you have a backed by Bitcoin to beat inflation. Use that money, then you have that asset to then use to pay your debt, your living expenses, and basically beat inflation. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you then, and I'll give you another update later.